got a ramp room rush, which you always love to see. Good opening kill from woxic'Lİ, the entry onto Isa. They weren't prepared for that at all, and look at the retreat. Everyone is scrambling to find positions. mousesports has to be careful. Directly to the right, Nucky. So many players. So there's the first headshot, immediate trade, and Oscar's stuck out in the open, but he's found a headshot, and he's traded off as well.
Oh, Lowell, though, finding a player that was struggling a little bit behind there, up by the A bomb site. Angel, going to be sneaking in close. Oh, and he's going to get point blank peeked there. A little bit scary. Chris, though, will go down, and now Frozen down on the low
It's
ground.
going to be tested. They're pretty close already, which I guess is, in a way, is exactly what the shotgun wants, and indeed it is. Chris J's head is removed.
Yeah, that is one hell of a shot, isn't it? Now walking right into that AK-47 from woxic'Lİ. Seems to be happening a lot when you're in that vent area. You sort of, you get a kill, but you can't really get out again. Now they're going to be pushing that A bomb site. Are they actually going down here? They're coming back up the vent as well, bringing that AK in. Lowell, good kill. But it's not going to be quite enough yet. Isa up here, but been zoned out for the minute. They don't have any more grenades on that T side, so they still need to keep fighting. Angel hears them running back, and he actually almost loses that fight. Nuki now coming in as well to take down Robson. It's all on Carrigan, and he needs to get a quick kill, turning around. He's oh, what a He's going to get that last one,
Outmaneuvered here. Down to the lower bomb site we go, and no damage has been exchanged, but Secret is where most of the defense is. Unfortunately for Hellraisers, it's only Frozen that's here. And now they hear all these footsteps, they have to turn around. So even that defensive stack, which was a little promising to find an opening kill, is taken away from Hellraisers. So this is not going to be an enjoyable experience for them.
No,
I guess all you can do now if you're Hellraisers, maybe set up for exit kills. Like the chance of you retaking this with Deagles, you might as well just stay back and try and get some of these guns on the departure.
Yeah, I agree. Probably a much better solution. Are they going to get one kill there on Frozen? He did throw a Molotov, so they couldn't necessarily run right away to try and pick anything up. But yeah, they are gearing up for all of the exits, and that does make a lot more sense. Chris going to have to run for it with a Mac 10. He's low on health. The rest don't have to run that far away. Oh, good shot. Even better follow-up. And look at the cleanup that's coming in here. Would have been beautiful just for the cinematic effects. I guess it has been spoiled by history in some sense.
Yeah, spoiled by reality.
Same with the Titanic, right? You sort of know where things are going.
I don't know. I thought that door would have been able to hold both of them. Here we go. Lowell's going to drop down. He's got the opening kill. Upper bomb site is taken, though.
Yeah, Rob's guarding the lobby, no problem. AK-47 and the rest of Hellraisers going to have to back a little bit out of here. Can't see how they could do anything. They can't even save that AUG. This is a problem now because you have that one round where you got 4 kills, and if they can just bring it back here, mousesports, survive with 4 weapons alive, that sort of cancels things out a little bit.
This was a really, really bold decision to buy into this round with just Deagles. Like, yeah, you get those 4 kills, right, and you feel like you can just break the economy immediately. Feels like a little bit of an old style of thinking.
Yeah.
Because you're still fighting AKs with pistols at the end of the day.
Anywhere outside, that could definitely be a huge power play for Hellraisers. That could really shut down a bunch of things.
Well, the devs talked about it, and kind of what we saw in some of the first gun rounds, that Nova was at the upper bomb site, right? Like, he was playing there. He wasn't playing outside. He was you know, guarding A. So that could be something maybe we see as op get ineffectual. Now, the times I remember, I think of Oscar playing this map is the things like, was it the Malta event where they beat Liquid in the grand finals, and Oscar was playing like Connector with like rifles and shotguns? He was a beast.
Well, then let's try and get some of that out there. I mean, he could either be playing outside, if he was playing ramp, but that would also give them a lot of space, you know, but I just think that's a resource that they really have, and they need to put it to great use in this upcoming round. 4-1 in favor of mousesports, and things still not looking all that great for Hellraisers at the moment.
And this next round is going to be very telling when they get the guns back out and how they decide to play defense and how effective they are. That'll be the one that gives you an indication of kind of how this half is going to go. Because Hellraisers, this is the first one we've really had rifles and like utility, and we have the op on Oscar. Let's just see how our standard default is going to go. It's the first time we've had it. Yeah. It's unfortunate it's happening in round 6, but here we go.
That's why no one would suspect it, though. Oh, wow.
Well, Frozen expects everything.
Apparently, going to be taking down Angel, who did have an AUG, so maybe could have been a good fight there. Rob's going to be dropping low.
And this is so scary because this is exactly what was happening on Mirage. Like, how are these kills come out so easily? You know, Frozen gets one without even having to really get into any kind of a fight. He's taken no damage. Rops at Squeaky Door is able to just find a kill without taking any damage himself. And hellraisers within the first 20 seconds is in a 3-on-5. Now, they have put the bomb on the ground, and I think mousesports is fine with it. There's over a minute for them to play with, so they just want to take this bomb site, keep dispatching players, and obviously retrieving the bomb when there's only 1 or 2 hellraisers guys on the board is much, much easier.
Yeah, I don't think they're not going to be worried about that. Maybe that orb again from Oscar really feels like that's something they need to rely upon.
I think if you're mousesports now, you need to find a new angle to go get that bomb. So the boost up into Raptors, they also could have chosen to go down the vents. There's the op. They've spotted it out, and he spotted the boost. They don't want to deal with that, but now they have the intel, and is that Kerrigan just running the gauntlet outside? Both get dropped by Issa. Oscar's fallen to his death.
What?
And there's another blunder that's heartbreaking. Rops has the final kill.
Moses. So how's that going to help him?
Well, he's in the upper bomb site. He's on top of the hut. So, I mean, if they do like a full upper executor, try and come out this door, it could be very nice. Fast rate of fire. He has the high ground.
You know from Star Wars how that could really work out.
It's very effective as far as Star Wars goes.
Yeah. Well, oh, Oscar sneaking in, getting a kill on Robs. He wants to do it again. Certainly has the aim for it, but he's going to get taken down from Kerrigan. mousesports slowing down in spite of, you know, spending a fair bit of grenades early on, you know, sort of again locking down the Mini and making sure they had that control. And the MP9 not quite going to work. He gave up the high ground. I think that's probably it.
He did. That's exactly what allowed him to fail. Or what caused him to fail.
Maybe
he hasn't watched the prequels. Yeah,
I was going to say maybe he's never done that. Fair enough. We'll watch it together one day, Moses. I haven't seen it yet. I'm missing out. Oh, flashbang. That is so good. That's the kind of aggressive yard position I was talking about. I feel like Hellraiser did need to try something here. Robs actually was looking the wrong way and still somehow wins the fight. I still need to know what happened to Oscar. Like, I need that replay. What was going on? It's going to be Inuki to take down Robs. And it's a 2-on-3 with the bomb now only just being picked up.
They just started attacking and being highly aggressive in the first 15 seconds of rounds at 2 different locations on the map. And what that does is it really confuses the communication of the defense. When someone is calling that they're pressuring and attacking A, someone's also calling the same thing at the B bomb site. So no one knows where to rotate. And that only really works if you're having success at getting those kills, which mousesports is. So it's just like a highly stressful time for the Hellraisers defense on both maps.
Good kill, but there's still a guy on rafters right now. Seems like a pretty focused attack here. Lowell gonna be spraying down. That's a great follow-up. Issa getting a double kill. Nice defense being put up right here. Chris J gonna be going down, and Issa
those kinds of things. That's a nice first shot they line up for him. He holds the line perfectly. One more kill. woxic'Lİ coming in, and he's gonna end it. The op in his hands, but it's a 2-on-4.
Yeah, nice up close. They did throw a couple of flashbangs to try and do that, but I think they were all designed either for him being over at Hell or for being on the ramp. So he was in a 3rd position, and we're able to dodge pretty much all of that. So great job on him. That's the kind of round that they need to have a bunch of those again to slow down mousesports a little bit.
That's the nice round that yeah, it's exactly right. That might prompt mousesports to try and change things up and maybe slow things down. Maybe say, oh, we can't just turn a corner and no matter what choke point and get the kill. Great tag from woxic'Lİ. He's down to 8 HP. He's going to bail out down the ramp. They want to chase that. It looks like woxic'Lİ knows as well. He's got the tag with the flank. Oh, Oscar missed his chance. Frozen goes back for the fight, not able to win it. It's woxic'Lİ left. He's in secret. Coming through the glass, he's gonna find. Oh no, he's not. Angel's there. Yeah, Angel's gonna be so confused, and Nucky's gonna be even more worried because now he's got 2 different angles he's got to worry about, but he's handling it so well. Frozen with 1 more kill. Just this positioning of Rops has just confused everything, and they have no idea where to rotate. And this is where mousesports really starts to shine. A 2-on-4 with the HP, it's doable. The problem is Hellraiser is just in no position whatsoever. They're nowhere close to being able to attempt this retake.
Yeah. Again, they don't really have the money as well to just throw away the AK and the AWP, so going for it would definitely be risky. You know, we also don't see people shooting from A to B on the bomb sites anymore either.
Can you actually do, again, low percentage, I would imagine.
Yeah, sure. I mean, of course it is, but...
Why not go for it?
But yeah, you'd be a superstar. You can actually shoot through, even in the lobby right here, like not on this side of the wall, but inside the actual lobby, and on the T side of Squeak Door, you can actually shoot into the B bomb side. from really far back, like further back than you think.
What do you do all day? Do you just like load up Counter-Strike, turn on all the...
The scoreline is not really what freaks me out. It's the fact that, it seems so much easier for mousesports than it really should have been. Quick trade and Oscar, he needs backup on LOL. That is a hero play. If LOL doesn't get those 2 kills, Oscar's probably going to get overrun.
It's not over yet. Look at Kerrigan. This position from Kerrigan could be everything. If he's able to get in, if he's able to actually shut this defense down, LOL isn't considering it, which means Oscar is going to be equally exposed when he comes in, and Kerrigan's going to look for the second. Oh, and the third, Issa, the least likely person to be watching for that play directly beneath it. He nabs fire on the feet.
Yeah, there weren't many options left that were good. I'll give him that.
All right, defense on the stairs. 3 players about to turn the corner. It's Oscar. He's got the first. Ooh, you know he likes to go back for those, but the Molotov keeps him at bay. And there's LOL with another. So mousesports have lost multiple players. This time the rotation down to the lower bomb site is stellar from Hellraisers. They're all here.
What? They got both the orbs and window? That's not exactly ideal. Although they're going to get one more kill in there, so maybe it will be all fine. But I was going to say that could have been really worrying. Chris, not aware Angel's going to be there. He still somehow wins the fight. And now Frozen up close, going to be taking down Oscar. Nuki on the other side. Frozen just waiting for it. It's somehow a 2-on-2. What was it, like a 3-on-5 just a second ago? Could get one more kill. Nuki, really, really good stuff there. And now Chris, he has got a Molotov, but they have a smoke as well. They're going to put the Molotov in preemptively and sitting on the bomb, but he can't really do anything about it. He just has to wait it out. Great round out of Hellraisers. Great defense. And that, you think about it as well. Mousesports were good. No, I wanted them to...
We're going to make fun of you while we're doing it.
No, I'm deleted. You can't do that. That's not in the contract. Oh, flashbang setup, and that's a nice shot. They're starting to recover a little bit, Hellraisers. They're trying to find a little bit of footing here. I wanted them to go silo and jump down on mini hut and then run in a mini, like really quick. I love when people do that.
They've done it a couple times. They haven't done it with like a massive amount of bodies. I've seen Rops do it a couple times. I think Frozen has done it once, but they've used it as kind of a way to help pinch that upper bomb site. This is nice. The ops have started to come alive for Hellraisers, and I like them being aggressive at the point of attack.
In
the 50s.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's a nice pick from woxic'Lİ. Door open, and Issa's got the return. That's Rops, who falls. Upper bomb site still under some pressure, but at least the utility is going to slow things down for the moment.
Oh, and look at he had the right idea. He was checking it, but just took his crosshair off that corner, 1 second early. Lowell now getting oh, actually, yeah. Switching out the weapons a little bit. Looked like he was going to get flanked from the other side anyway. 2-on-3, and he actually wins that fight. He's doing a really great job at the moment, up to 16-7. Haven't seen much of him play in the past at all, but this is starting to look pretty good.
Yeah, this is a phenomenal round. He's had great impact here, and he's given Hellraisers a chance to actually win this. The bomb is dropped very, very far back. You can see in the lobby. They need to find this last player, and he's got another one. The timing is not with them. He almost got a fourth somehow. Does eventually fall. It's Frozen versus Oscar. 1 versus 1, but Oscar's in the upper bomb side, and that op is going to be unwieldy coming out of the vents.
Shoot him through the floor. Oscar, you know you want to. He doesn't want to. Smoke, and that is not going to be covering anything, Oscar. Just opening the door, but he missed the chance, and Frozen will take him down.
Propel Hellraisers to at least a kill lead, if not a score lead in the first half. Rops gets 1 kill out of the air. Chris J has rotated over. He had a couple chances. Doesn't want to mess with that kind of a fight. Rops is still close up, and he wants to battle. He wants to get a bit grimy. Lowell's got him down. Lower bomb site under attack.
Now it's slowed down. They've picked up that USP at least, but not the kind of speed. I think they were hoping to just crush their way through. Nice shot from Isa. And a long fight here as Frozen finally does win it. And Oscar, you're going to go close the door up. But the problem is when you're only 2 people left like that, it's kind of tricky to get the bomb down. So,
ooh, they want to escape in the vents. They want to go to the upper bomb site. They're going to get a chance. Frozen was low HP. That's a big one, though. woxic'Lİ guarding the ladder. Oscar is going to have to try and get up anyways. He doesn't know where Chris J is, who is in that upper bomb site, but he's so low. Chris J trying to avoid the fight for as long as possible. Oscar's going to take him down. Sticking the bomb plant as well until he hears the ladder. woxic'Lî is just toyed with his brain.
Yeah, he's really not happy, is he? Figured it out, tries to run him down, and what a game they're playing. What's going on?
Oscar is really getting outplayed at this point.
Yeah, woxic'Lî is just all the way in his mind, isn't he?
He's pulling the strings.
I would love if the time just ran out at the end. Now, finally going to go for it. woxic'Lİ seems to know. And Oscar, is he going to get some revenge for the laughter that was going on? Yeah, he's going to get it as well. Ooh, burning a lot.
Oh, this shotgun. This mag 7. Good spam on the Chris J. That's beautiful. Kerrigan's got one as well, though. Good return, and now he's rotated back into the upper bomb site. He's caused a distraction for woxic'Lî, and Rops adds one as well. Bomb on the ground, and again, Oscar in a clutch. And the spam itself coming through, he's down to 40.
Yeah, what a way to start a 1 versus 2. And they also have that bomb on that side, so I don't know how you make this one work. Oscar, going to be shot in the face by Frozen.
Upper hit's going to come in.
Yeah, and you like the auto shotgun, Moses. We'll see if it's going to be paying off here. First time around, and Lowell to pick up the kill on Chris. Oh, wow. Well, that's probably time to save now. 2 versus 5 in a matter of seconds here. And no escape for woxic'Lî
really
either.
Difficult to deal with, but I remember there was a time when Nuke was being played when there were just very few players who would do this. Snacks from VP was one of the few.
Yeah.
He was so good at it.
Ooh, Chris. Headshot on Oscar. Robs with the follow-up. Come on, Hellraisers. They've set this all up for themselves. There's no money on mousesports at all. If they win this round, that's going to bring them up to 10. That means they equalize.
They ain't winning this round, Anders. It's not happening. It's over. 11th round for mousesports.
Not the best grenade we've seen. Definitely not the worst.
Definitely not the worst.
Let's see. Setting up for a Molotov as well. Going to be throwing it all the way back over the building. That's kind of interesting. But can they make something of it with these AKs? That's Oscar getting shot down by woxic'Lî, and that's actually one of the AKs already gone. He just wants to put in the grenade. He's going to say he's fighting a lot on that ramp, Robs, and usually don't really want to do that.
He must have thought that he couldn't get away, is why he stuck around to take those fights. That's what I would imagine, because otherwise I think most people would have just straight bailed out to the lower bomb site. Frozen's going to be under pressure. I don't know if he realizes one is about to jump in and try and wrap around him. Angel close to the windows. He's come back for it. He's got the headshot. And yeah, this is what was scary. Issa, even if you don't win this, you have to do some economic damage. Tapping away, he's got another one, transfers over. 12 to 8 and he does find nades, utility. Finally, we're back on Just Pistols for the Hellraiser side, and they're just getting demolished. Issa from above, he's dropped onto the roof. Now going to start trying to be aggressive. woxic'Lî is out in the open. He's got to be careful, but he's loving these fights against pistols. He's feeling supremely confident.
Oh, and a bomb plant.
Yeah, that's gold.
That'll definitely do something. That was a headshot on Kerrigan, but it doesn't really do that much. Lowell keeping them occupied for a couple of seconds, and Oscar pretty wishing at anything.
Ooh, it's everything. Oh, this boost, though. It's so brutal. He wanted to hold on to the trigger as long as possible, but he's got 3 anyways. Oscar eventually puts him down, but he's done the damage. Nice setup in ramp room.
40 seconds. Oscar alone with the bomb. Nuki on the other side.
No one's got eyes on that play. Everyone is concentrated in towards lobby.
Yeah, but can they get there? I mean, if they get these 2 kills up here, the last player on the CT side is down on the lower bomb side, so there is a way through right now. Nuki not seeing anybody yet. Oh, that's got to be frustrating. He's just thinking about it. Now sees the gun barrel. Could probably call that in. There's going to be one of them, but still, Oscar goes down, and now there's only 10 seconds left, so I don't know how he's just going to run, and Kerrigan playing this perfectly. There's no reason really to try and fight it, and now backup is showing up as well, up from the high ground. No more time, it doesn't matter. Can't get that last kill, and certainly can't get this game. Ooh, there's the face. woxic'Lî able to take down Issa. Oh.
That's a nice shot. Nice hold from Oscar, just waiting for the re-peek. Oh, and right along the other side of the smoke, Lowell had no idea. That's a nasty angle from Frozen. He's shot through the wall. He's brought down to 33, but it's fine. Chris J's going to add one more. That's the bomb. That should be the end of this round. It's going to be so tough to retrieve that. They don't even have the smoke to put up the wall. They're very fortunate that the op wasn't out here at the start of that. Kerrigan's got one. Chris J adding in another one, and yeah, they can't even cross. They don't have any nades to help them in this endeavor, and it's